Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today I want to do a reading for spirit animals or a message from a spirit animal. So I'll be pulling a few cards, just a very quick read today, nothing too strenuous. It's just going to be a general message, but I also feel like it'll be a nice message for whatever pile you pick from that particular animal. I do have the spirit animal oracle cards. So we'll get into it and we'll see what messages come through today. So first of all, we're going to pick the piles. I have the crystal cards because I feel like they have kind of like two messages. Sometimes people like picking by crystals and also messages are from the cards. So this has both, two in one. Alright, I'm feeling this one for pile 1. We got rose quartz, Ametrine. I'm feeling this one too. Alright, we've got Moonstone. And fourth pile, we have the golden Topaz. Let's take a look at each pile or each card individually. So pile 1 is rose quartz with the messages unconditional love, romance, nourishing and soothing. Okay. Pile 2 is Ametrine with spiritual guidance, angelic realms, clear stress, and truths revealed. The Moonstone, we have female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love and growth. And for pile 4, we've got the Golden Topaz with the message faith, wise action, perseverance, confidence. Alright, so take your time picking a pile. We've got pile 1 here, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And straight after this, we'll get into the shuffling. Hello everyone, welcome back. So this will be the shuffling for each pile. Like I said, this will just be a shorter message, just a general message from your particular spirit guide. Maybe it is a spirit animal for you, or just a spirit animal that you feel the most connected to. Feels like for one. Okay, we got 2. Feeling that one for 3. Today in this particular reading, I will be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot, the Spirit Messages, and the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Thought I'd make a shorter video today because I feel like sometimes it's nice to have just a quick message so you're not sitting around through a long video. My reading sometimes sometimes the messages come pretty quickly and sometimes it drags on a bit. So I'll be sitting there thinking about the message, like really studying the cards, waiting for a clear indication of what comes through. Remember, this is all for a general collective reading, pick a piles, so the messages for me anyway. Maybe other people can get them a lot quicker, but I need to take some time Really getting all the different little messages from everyone's guides. Okay, this one. So these will be the animals or the essence of the animal. May not be the exact animal, could be just an essence of a guide or your spirit animal that you feel most connected with. Because they do have messages, um, but my intention for this is to be the actual animal itself, how it looks, but we can look at both. Ooh, Moonstone's flying. Alright, and that's the end of the shuffling, so feel free to pick your pile if you're still here, still wondering which one to pick. Just take some time, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number one. So you have chosen today the Rose Quartz with the messages unconditional love, romance, nourishing, soothing. Okay, I can leave that here because we don't have too many cards today. Alright, so if you chose pile number one, you have the Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Very interesting. Whales always feel so soothing and nourishing. So just already with the rose quartz coming through their sounds, it's very majestic, let's say. And it's interesting because trust the great mystery. Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith and not know everything that's coming in the future. My intention was that this is a guide or a spirit animal that maybe you feel closely connected to. Potentially, it's not exactly the whale. It might be something oceanic or something that you feel in the water. There's just the kind of element itself of water for some of you. But we'll get through all the cards before I start looking too deeply into it. I'll move these here. Alright, we've got a child's love. This could be inner child. It can also be a child that's either in the spirit world or could be talking about you as a child, talking to you about your family in some form. And we have the Four of Water, which is also the Four of Cups in a standard deck with the Archangel Shamiel, which generally talks about matters of the heart as well. Let's move these over here a little bit. Okay, so this is a very interesting one, kind of a very quick but clear message. This majestic kind of spirit animal that's coming through. Some of you might feel very connected with whale spirits itself, or even if you do follow like star seeds, things like that, maybe coming from a very oceanic type planet in some form. I am getting that this is about healing, soothing and nourishing. Just feels like healing in some form in regards to maybe a family member, maybe children, maybe you're the child and it's dealing with parents. For some of you, it might be inner child, but I am getting that there is an opportunity here with this card talking about failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world, and it's coming up, wake up. For me, for this message, I feel like for some of you, it's talking about your family are here for you. They are there for you. Maybe they are in the spirit realm, maybe they're here. But just make sure, like, even on the card, this figure is sitting there, but there's so much abundance around him. There's fruit on the ground, there's fruit in the tree. He's just looking at what he doesn't have right now, his emotions. I feel like he's focusing on just a few things without seeing the wider picture. The message of a child's love is saying that the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our times on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. So I'm going to read this portion straight from the book With a Child's Love because I feel like it may help some of you. This also indicates that it may be time to look at the world through a child's eyes, which is what I was talking about with inner child, expressing your inner child, looking out at around everything else that's around you as well, and enjoying that, being gratitude for what's around you, even if it is a challenging time right now emotionally. Enjoy every day, play, have fun, and be compassionate and loving towards others. The child or children here in the spirit world need to know that you will be strong for them and that you'll take care of yourself. Love the people around you, and when you do, they will feel and share in that love because they are and always will be connected to you. Part 1, kind of in conclusion, this majestic spirit coming through is coming through in a way of nourishing and reminding you that there is abundance around you. There are good things in your life. If you are going through a challenging time, absolutely fine to feel those feelings. This well spirit is just reminding you that there is also good around you who can help you. We've got romance and unconditional love, so I feel like for some there is a partner that's there for you as well. So that's the end of your reading, pile number 1. I know it's very quick, but I did want to just showcase some of these amazing animals that we have in our life, whether they're our guides or spirit animal where we feel most connected to. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. I also stream on Twitch under Prenny Do TV. That will be in the description. But otherwise, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So here are your cards today. You have chosen Ametrine with the message of spiritual guidance, angelic realms, clears stress, truths revealed. So let's take a look at your cards. So I've intended this pile to have a message, obviously, but also this card to be either the guide itself, your animal guide, or it is to be a spirit animal that you feel most connected to. Very nice. We've got Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. You can see these little feathers around the deer's head. I like the little symbol on it, the little, I guess it's like a gem. Very cute. Okay, Dear Spirit. Alright, we'll take a look at your message. So we've got Serenity with the message, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Maybe even this with this gentle touch, it's coming through. Clears stress. Bit of a theme already. Oh, very nice. So we have the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups in a standard tarot deck. So that's coming through with romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. Okay, part number 2. So I'm getting a clear message. I'm getting 2 separate messages for some this may resonate, and for others the second message may resonate. But overall, I do feel like clearing stress, clearing negative thoughts from the past is the basis of the message today. Also, I do feel like for some of you, clearing this stress, this negative thoughts, energy, being gentle with yourself, being kind to yourself will lead to this kind of, I guess, knight on a white horse. As you can see, it's very dashing. So I do feel like that this kind of person will come into your life once you have worked through some of these feelings that you have within you, some of these thoughts, ideas, or things that no longer serve you. Maybe they came through old relationships that you've had in the past, and so now it's talking about working through those, how you feel, why you feel like that, and dealing with that so that you can open yourself up for the next step. If you aren't looking for a romantic connection, absolutely fine. Take this as potentially friends coming in, new people in your life. But also the other side of this message I do feel is that maybe you've now seen something that's in your relationship and you're in your mind about it. What I see is take time with this, maybe talk to this person so you can understand, so you can work through your feelings and express how you feel about come to head. With truths revealed, it's just like a little bit of a message coming through of needing to speak up and needing to share your emotions so you can work through it, which is also coming through with a lack of balance in a relationship. So it's really being clear with how you feel so that at least, regardless of what happens, you have expressed yourself and you you've opened yourself up so that you know if this is the right person to continue the relationship with, if that's something that resonates. Also, I do feel like if you're not looking at a relationship at all, and maybe if you are or not in a relationship, but your relationship is going smoothly, you're happy with that, I do feel like there is a little bit of a sorting out of emotions. So maybe even looking at going into some self-care a little bit, looking at arts, doing something that it's kind of not like going for a spa. Maybe if that's what you want, go for that, but or a massage. But it's also looking at something new, something different. So like art, poetry, somewhere where you can feel like you can express your inner feelings. It feels very emotional, this particular reading. So it's sorting through emotions. I feel like that's the key takeaway today on this. And also, I'm just getting a message from this gentle, dear spirit is that your guides are there with you, regardless if they're your spirit animals or your guide team. They're there for you while you're going through this. If you are going through anything particular, they're there to help you. So feel that care and love that they're there with you going through this while you're also going through your own experiences in this life right now. So that was your reading, pile two. Very short, quick message to the point. Very loving, caring, gentle creature coming through today. Spirit, if this is your guide, if you feel like this is a guide, or if this is a spirit animal, an animal that you feel most connected with. Remember, if this is not the exact animal, then take it as the essence of this animal. This bring a gentle touch. So it's like this very gentle creature that's coming through. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to get this reading as well. I do appreciate it. I will be doing more readings as they come through. Feel free to check out my channel, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. I also stream on Twitch under Prinnydo TV, so feel free to come along if you would like a free reading. Otherwise, enjoy your day. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you've chosen today the Moonstone with the messages female fertility, calming emotions, attracting new love, and growth. Okay, so let's check out your cards. Oh, didn't pick up your card here, but I have it to the side, so here we go. Okay, let's get the spirit animal or your animal guide. We have the peacock spirit, let it shine. I feel like already straight away this spirit is, or this spirit animal is really like one that wants you to be who you are, show your true self, feel your emotions, speak your truth, show your uniqueness, your individuality. Growth already coming through with this. However, this is like the essence of the guide, let's say. Okay. And we have breathe with the message, the breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the spirit, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. She just looks so free. It's like she's starting to express herself. She's showing who she really is. Or who, this is just, I'm going by the figure, who you really are, he, she, they, whoever you are, expressing yourself. And you've got the Ten of Cups with the message, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. I love that for you. So, pile number three, I am getting kind of a quick message for some of you. It will be this is about growth. This is about showing who you are, being your true self. It'll be like a breath of fresh air, I want to say, but also it will just it will help you feel relaxed, loved by external and self-love as well, and it'll lead to a fulfillment of emotion. So it's like expressing your true self, expressing your truth. For some of you, this will help you feel balanced. It'll help you feel like it'll just show who you truly are by maybe a short action. It might be scary of the unknown, but you have a unique quality about you, and you can express that, whether that be in forms of career, whether that be in forms of showing who you are on the inside to the outside world. It'll just help you feel that sense of, oh, this is so much better. I'm being my true self. Maybe there are people that don't like that, but I'm going to attract the people that do enjoy who I am, and I will also find people that I enjoy being around. That's kind of how it's feeling. For some of you also, if this is finding new love, this is still about a kind of the same message to get that happy marriage, happily ever after kind of feeling. I guess it doesn't have to be actually having the happy family with the nice little rainbow little house and two children. It could be just feeling like who you are supposed to be, who you should be. Your outside is matching your inside's matching your outside, that kind of feeling. And this is the way to attract that new person, attract that love, because they will see you shine and you won't be attracting maybe the same people in the past. You're going to start attracting the people that you want to be around because they can see your true self and they're going to be drawn to you. You're going to be drawn to that person. Yeah, no, overall it just feels like pile number three that by being who you are and showing who you are, maybe you are already doing this. It's like this is growth. Keep continue. This is like a momentum or confidence boost to yes, you're doing it. It might be tricky at the beginning, but continue doing this because it's working. You're getting your cups filled, your 10 cups filled. You're getting this feeling of being who you are. It might be hard at the beginning, but right now is it's time to start showing your true self, to start that new project. If you are holding off on anything, it's like now's the time to start doing that. If you feel called to it, it's like it's in your hands. Everything's open now. It's now in your hands. Your heart's open. It's open wide. The rainbow's there. It's everything's open, so it's up to you to now take that leap. All right, and that was your message pile number 3. Lovely message, great unique qualities that you have, whatever that is. Look at all the feathers. There's so many different for each individual person. There's so many different little unique qualities, and yeah, it's time to let them shine, and that's up to you. So thank you very much for letting me read for you today. Feel free to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or you want to share your experience. I do think this is a fantastic pile, so well done in picking this one. It looks like a great road to the future. All right, and that is from me. So take care, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So just a reminder, you have chosen the golden topaz with faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. So let's take a look at your cards. Okay, so this will be your animal spirit or a guide. Lovely. You've got the dog spirit with be loyal to what you love. So again, like I've said in a few piles, this doesn't have to be exactly the dog spirit that you are connecting with. It could be something that has the kind of essence that a dog does. So obviously with loyal, this loving, unconditional love kind of feeling that this lovely little dog comes along with. Speaking of love, we've got the love card with the message, love is the foundation of your existence, and you are just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. I love that. I love the heart bloom, the music. It's like what you enjoy in life. Do you know what? I've seen this card so many times, and I've never noticed the music notes. I've just noticed the flower and the birds. So we'll see if that comes into play anywhere in here. If you are into music, it's almost like do what you love. Sing your song, pick up that instrument, do what you enjoy. Listen to that music that you love. That's just how this message is kind of feeling right now. Right, here we go. And so we've got the page of wind or page of air, which is also the page of swords in the standard tarot deck, with the message logical, perceptive, insight, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insight, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. I feel like for some of you, this is kind of a I feel like for some of you, this is a quick message of keep going with what you enjoy. This doesn't have to be emotional love, but do what you love, you're passionate about. Continue with that. Stick to that. We've got perseverance on the golden topaz. Be loyal to what you love with the dog. The love card itself and then the Page of Swords. It might be something new, it might be a new challenge. You may not have all the insight, but just make sure you're doing it carefully. But keep continuing with what you love. If you're thinking of changing because it's not working, something like that, I feel like the message from this dog spirit or your spirit animal itself is like keep going. Make sure you've got all the information and you've checked all the information, but keep continuing this path for maybe it's career, maybe it's a passion, maybe it's even a hobby. Keep continuing that if you can, because the rewards at the end will be great. It's going to, by rewards, I mean it may not be anything financial or specific like that. However, it may be building confidence, it may build character, so it's going to build skills or something like that, which I guess is in a reward in itself. Which I guess is in a reward in itself. For some of you, I also see that you might be a logical person, and it's kind of saying, look, take the wise action, but also express who you are, express your inner love for the world or for your interests, because we've got have faith. So it's feeling have faith in what you love in your journey. This might be a spiritual journey. It might be more of a career. It could be either way. It could even be a romantic connection. It's like, remember that there's two of you in this connection. Be there for each other. You might be a very logical person. It wants you to open up your emotions. That's how I feel for some of you. Make sure you're doing both. Make sure you're doing your work, but also you have that work-life balance. Okay, I'm back. My headset turned off for a moment, so that was a bit odd. But I was talking, I'm probably going to forget because this is what happens sometimes when I get pulled out of the energy. But yeah, like I was saying, so this is talking about making sure you're expressing your love and care for the people that are around you, and following what you enjoy, whether that be hobby, beliefs, faith. Just because faith is standing out right now, and I do want to say that if you love your religion, your spiritual journey, then great, continue with that journey because it's going to bring you so much skills internally and also hopefully around the corner that change, because we've got the little butterflies here, that change that you're looking for, that new ability that could be something like that new ability that could be anything from like a clear perspective. When I'm talking about clear, I'm talking about clear audience, clear voyance, that kind of thing. But it could be anything. It could just be overall feeling more peaceful and happy in your life. But remember, there is this music, so I feel like take some time to soothe your soul, your heart, your happiness, and continue your journey. So thank you very much for being here, pile number 4. Lovely message, lovely dog spirit coming through to share this great message with you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Glean what you can from this message as well, because I feel like for individuals, there's going to be little messages standing out, um, regardless of what I've also said, but it might be in theme with that. Remember, this is general. I also do Twitch streams under Prinny TV. You can find that information in the description. Feel free to come along and get a free reading when I do readings. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.